Hey everyone, welcome back for another video on my YouTube channel. My name is Antoine and I hope you're doing fantastic today. So today I'm back for you with another video, and today's video is going to be a bit different than usual because Christmas is right around the corner, and it means that some of you guys or some of your son, daughter, nephew, or like some people in your family are going to want to start skateboarding, and you might very well like get them a board for Christmas because it's the time of the year when you want like your kid, your friends, or even yourself actually to be happy, and to get into something new. Skateboarding is a great sport. It's a great thing to do as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, and over like in your whole life. Like you can skate until you're 60 or 70 and enjoy it quite as much. So yes, if you want to get into skateboarding, want one of your close one to get into skateboarding, and experience all the fun it is and like all the great people he or she's gonna meet like through the sport, it's the perfect time to get them like the present for it at Christmas. And the thing is that there are a lot of brands out there, and sometimes it can be kind of complicated to know. Some boards are really expensive, like now $80 for like a single deck like that, and some other like are gonna be extremely cheap and like low quality, but you might be like, yeah, but they don't know how to skate, so I might not get them like the highest quality, or they know how to skate really well, but I don't want to spend too much money. And in this video, I'm gonna be trying to compare like all the brand of skating in the past year or so. I've skated quite a bunch, as you can see like on the screen. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to compare them, give you like my honest review on all of these brands, trying to like classify them in tiers. So going from S, which is like the best freaking boards you can ever get. You might think, wow, you used like all those kind of boards like in 1 year. And yes, that's true, but it's not that. Like a skateboard is still a piece of food, and I skate a lot, so I break a lot of boards, but it doesn't mean that you or like someone around you is gonna break as many boards as I did in 1 year. Yep, that's basically the intro of the video right now. I'm gonna be starting to classify these things. So, I'm gonna take my PC, got a list of the couple of boards I wrote in the past year or so through YouTube and stuff. Gonna show you a couple of clips from everything I did with this board every time I talk about the brand, and gonna be trying to classify them from like the best, so the S tier, to the boards I would never buy again, and I don't suggest you buy for yourself or like for your friends, family, or anything, because it won't do them any good. But yeah, let's go. And I'm not sponsored, so it's not biased at all. I just want to like share some stock and hopefully help you guys start skateboarding, because it's one of the best things in the world and you're for sure gonna love it. But anyway, let's go. So the first brand I'm gonna be covering is Real Skateboard. So these boards are really good board. That the real board I had, and did quite a lot of session with it, learned a lot of flagrant stuff with it. The shape of it is perfect. Loved skating this board, but I'd have to say, I might have had a bad board in a row, but I broke it really fast. I think it lasted me a week or so, and back then I used to get my board for like at least a month. So yeah, but like it broke pretty fast, and got a crack really fast in the middle, and I didn't do high impact stuff back then. So it's like, it was honestly pretty weird, no joke. I was not ready for it, and it kind of got me to take a step back. I love the shape of the board, but I felt super bad when I broke it. So yeah, so that's gonna be classifying, I think, Real in a B tier. I'm not gonna say it's definitely not a S tier. Definitely like it broke pretty fast, might have been a bad board. I'm gonna have to try it again, but yeah, B tier seems fair to me. Really good to skate, but gonna break fast. So if you're concerned about money, and I know I am, like skateboarding can be expensive, so yeah, like if you don't want to spend too much money, I'd say maybe go for like a studio board. Again, might have had a bad board. Then Toy Machine, oh man, those boards are good. they are a bit longer like in length, I feel like, compared to like other boards. They just ride super well. They lasted me ages. And I really loved the board I rode like from Toy Machine, so it was that board. I learned a ton of new tricks with that. I actually like dialed in my triathlon with this board. I had the most fun ever in the UK, in France, and like just like, I had a ton of fun. I had a lot of location with this board. Loved it from the bottom of my heart. So it's gonna be a S tier right there for Toy Machine. Just feels amazing and lasts ages. But yep. Then Magenta. So Magenta, I think I got a couple of clips from it. It was when I started skateboarding about like a year and a half ago. So yeah, a bit over a year like for all this board. And yeah, it's a very, very, very good brand. Really loved it. Though I'd have to say that when I started to pick up a bit of like skills, I bought another one, and I mean I broke it pretty fast. So it was a very lightweight board. The shape was amazing, and I loved it. But again, I broke it pretty fast. So I'd say B tier right next to real. Cause yeah, I didn't have the skills I had with the real when I had my Magenta board, and I still broke it kind of fast. So that was kind of a bummer back then. But yeah, B tier for this one, I'd say. So I would recommend actually buying it, but it's not my favorite thing, I would say. So then, Palace skateboard. Oh my god, I got a love-hate relationship with these boards. I'm gonna explain it actually. I mean, this board lasted me ages. Like, I mean, it's still not broken yet. I had to change it because it's got like a huge thing in the middle, a huge hole in the middle, and I mean, it started to feel weird. But man, it lasted me 3 months or something. So that's a real lot for a board, and it was like the last board I rode. So yeah, that's like pretty insane to me. But the reason why I say a love-hate relationship is because it's got a very huge concave, and I mean, I didn't really enjoy the shape of the board that much when I got it. I mean, got used to it, of course, like over time, you get used to anything. But yeah, so I would place it in an A tier, and really close, like between A and H, like I'd say, like right there. Because it lasted me so long, and it felt really good to ride once I got used to it. Then Emilian Skateboard wanted to take the element, but yeah, I didn't want to, so Emilian Skateboard. Well, I love this board. I got it in Paris, lasted me a couple of like weeks, and was really amazing. So lasted me pretty long. The shape felt amazing, one of my favorite shapes I've ever rode, no joke. But I'd say that, I mean, the board I had was a microfiber thing. I mean, it's basically a special thing like with carbon, like inside the board, supposed to make it last longer. So yeah, it was like really cool. But I still broke it kind of fast for this kind of board, I'd say. I mean, honestly, I mean, it's a skateboard, it's a piece of food, so you're gonna break it hopefully, of course. But yeah, I mean, it was really good, but I would place it in an A tier, not a S tier, because still, I mean, I don't know, I had like a couple of stuff with this board that felt not right, but like, I mean, it's a French brand, I love it. I honestly love the board. When I got like done with it, I just wanted to buy another one right away. Didn't find one, so I mean, I had to go for a Palace actually, but still, I mean, love the board. Honestly, really, really, really great board. If you want to buy that for your nephew or stuff, I'd say really good board. Honestly, go ahead. It's also pretty cheap if I remember well, like compared to like the quality you get. Man, the quality price like relationship like very very good. So then Sketchup brands. So like if you are gonna be buying like a board for someone and it's a first board, I would really highly suggest going for a Sketchup brand because I mean those are not like big brands, so might not get them as stuck in the beginning because like it's not a Plan B, it's not a Baker, it's not like anything like that. It's not a Charmash and stuff, so it's not the favorite people that are riding it, but the quality is really good. It's usually a lot cheaper than like normal board, so like you probably will get the deck for like 50 or 40 euros compared to like boards that are gonna be like the same quality but like probably like 70 or 80 euros or dollars, like depending on when you're out in the world. So yeah, I'd say, I mean, honestly, I would highly suggest going for a SketchUp brand. My personal SketchUp is like street art. I mean, when I live in the Alps, it's a dope, like it's a dope SketchUp. Love them. Honestly, love you guys. If you're watching the video, I would really highly suggest going for your SketchUp brand. I mean, I'm gonna place it in a H tier because I'd say, I mean, it's not a major brand. So yeah. But really the quality is there, the shape, I mean the shape of the board like from street art are crazy good. Depending on your SketchUp, might not be as good, might not be like last as long and stuff. But for street art, man, those guys rock. No joke. I love the board, loved riding it. I got 2 actually in a row. The first one lasted me a month and stuff. The second one I broke in the first day, but it was my fault. I messed up. But yeah, I mean, love this board. Love this board, no joke. And yeah, then Baker. Oh my god. So Baker is made from the same guy as the guy that made Palace, so it's pretty much like the same thing I'd say. Lasted me ages, but I was not a huge fan of the shape. I feel like with a shape like Palace or Baker, I would suggest buying a bigger board than usual. So usual, if you don't know anything about skateboarding, you gotta go, I'd say for an 8.0. But if you go for Palace or Baker, I'd say 8.25 would be the best. Like, it might not mean nothing to you, just say that to your shop, they will maybe not agree with me, but yeah, I'd say Palace or Baker, take a step up a bit, and it's gonna feel better, because I skated the 8.25 from Baker, felt amazing. My 8.12 didn't feel quite as well, but quite as good, but yeah, I mean, just a matter of like size and personal preference. But Baker, S tier for sure. I mean, it lasted me ages. Once I got used to it, I loved it. I had some of my best sessions in my life with this board. Yeah, really legit loved it. Next one, Crooks. So that's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be putting something in a C tier, I think. I'm sorry for Crooks. Man, this board are good. Probably. I didn't really like mine. I mean, I know a lot of my friends like them. I broke it really fast in multiple spots. I mean, it's not a bad board. It's like I broke it in the nose, I broke it in the middle, and I broke it like I chipped it everywhere. And yeah, it didn't really feel that great. So I'd have to put it in a C tier. I would not suggest buying those. I mean, it's my personal opinion again. If you love crooked skateboard, I mean, I don't have nothing against you. I love you guys. But yeah, it's not my favorite. I mean, that's personal preference, not my kind of board. But yeah, then another S tier, my favorite. Like the board I would go for the rest of my life if I had to choose one brand. Plan B skateboard. My god. Those boards, best board ever in the game. They got every single shape possible. They last forever. They feel gorgeous. I mean, honestly, I don't have anything bad to say about this board. They are a bit more expensive than usual boards, but honestly, if you want to get someone stoked, or if you want to get yourself stoked for Christmas, go buy a Plan B board, guys. Those boards are the best. And actually, it's not even a S tier. Like, it creates a whole new like thing. I mean, I can't put it above that. Like, Plan B skateboard, oh my god. Those things are the best. Really legit. And I'm not sponsored by them. They don't give me boards. They don't send me board. If you want to, I would be honored, man. I would love you really for real. But yeah, they don't. And I mean, I still support them and I really love them. And I would really suggest buying one if you get to try them. Then we'll go with Rave. So I skated this board in the winter, last winter. It was a really good board. The shape was really like, there was a really hard concave on this board, and I'm not usually a fan of hard concave, but I'd have to say it felt amazing. And I mean, I really liked it. Lasted me quite a long time. So yeah, I don't know why. I got something I didn't like about that board, but it's like, I don't know, it felt, yeah, that's something that felt wrong. But it's a very, very good board, and it's a French brand too, so I'm gotta support the country. I'm French, so I would say, yeah, I mean, being fairly honest, I would put it in a B tier, honestly. I mean, like, between a B and a A tier. Like, that's a good board, but I don't know, there was something about it that felt wrong. But if you want to get someone stoked, Rave is gonna make the deal, like, it's gonna cut the deal. But yeah, it's not like, it didn't feel right, I'd say. But yeah, I mean, I loved it still. Honestly, I mean, I'm being really rough right now. I'm B&A, like, it's really good tiers. Like, honestly, felt amazing, lasted me ages, loved it. But something felt wrong. That's personal things. But yeah, that's, yeah, really all I gotta say about that. Then, holy Jesus, I'm going for Penny. That's gonna be my first D tier right away. I'm saying it, I'm holding it. So, if you want your kid to start skateboarding, or if they want to start skateboarding, don't buy them a Penny board. I mean, those boards look great if you want to cruise, if you want to look cool. But when it comes to skateboarding, I mean, like, I got a couple of boards, like any board myself, but they are really like unstable. They're probably gonna get hurt riding them if they want to do some stuff with them, and they're not meant for doing tricks. They are not meant for riding fast. They are not meant for skate parks. They are not meant for basically anything other than rolling on flat surface in front of the beach, looking great. So if that's what you want to do, or if that's what your kid want to do, go ahead. But I highly not suggest buying them a penny board, because if they want to progress at some point, it's not gonna make it. Honestly, it's not gonna make it at all. So yeah, first D tier. Sorry for penny board. I mean, I love them for cruising, and I don't use them honestly. But yeah, I mean, I got 3 boards at home. Never use them, never get them out, except for video concepts, because that can be fun. But yeah, then Element. So, this brand is very famous. It's a very good brand. I'm gonna put it in a C tier. And yeah, that right there you might be like, Antoine, why? I'm like, this brand is huge. Yep, I know. I mean, all the Element board I've had, and I mean, I don't have a lot of footage from it because it was before the channel started, when I didn't know how to skate at all, like I wasn't good. So my judgment might be biased because I wasn't good. But I broke them all super fast, and I didn't know how to skate, so yep, you're not supposed to break a board when you don't the gaps. And I did. So that's now, I mean, honestly, these boards, they look good. They feel kind of good, but they break way too fast for me. And I mean, I know like huge skater like Nigel was sponsored by like this brand for ages. Like some amazing skater, like really talented people are sponsored by them, and they don't break the board. But like, yeah, I broke it really fast. I know like one of the guy, I mean, on YouTube. I know like Skate Vibes, the man. I mean, like, shout out to you, man. If you wanna like check out his channel, the man rocks. He posts a lot of short, amazing man. He just owned a Element board really recently and broke it, I think, in one day. And yeah, it didn't even surprise me. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, man, Element board. You know, like you get what you ask for. But yeah, I mean, that's really I mean, this board is really deceptive. It's not the great board, not my thing. I mean, personally, no, honestly, I would not suggest buying Element board. Yeah, that's it. Then blind skateboard, I'm gonna put them in a B tier, like going to A. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna put them in a A tier because, I mean, this is this board right there. So you can see like it's been shredded, but not by me. It's one of the homie who gave it to me, and I mean, thank you, man. Again, if you're watching the video, I love you. You really rocked. And I mean, it's when I felt like the board was going wrong, he just like got out of the skate park, brought me this board, and yeah, thank you, homie, for real. Tried it once, not on videos. I don't have any clips with it, but the shape feels really good. It's really close from the Palace. No, not from the April board I think I got. From what I got to do, but yeah, I mean, I didn't skate it enough to give a full review on it. Loved it. I know it's gonna be lasting you a while because my man was like shredding. Was doing like kickflip, backflips over and over and over again, never breaking it. And I was like, man, I've never seen a board lasting that well. So yeah, I mean, I'm putting it in a H here. I don't know it very well, so I'm not gonna give you like a huge review on it. But it's a really great brand. If you get your hands on one on the like blind board, I would either suggest buying it, but yeah. And finally, April board. So I love these boards. They have a really mellow shape. They feel great. They kind of last quite well. It's the bottom right now. Feels really amazing. I'm gonna put it in. I mean, as of now, I'm gonna put it in a B, between B and A, I'd say. For one single reason, I haven't ridden it enough, and the shape is a bit too mellow for me. But that's like really like to be critical. Like really, it's a very good board. Feels like it's gonna last quite a while. I don't know yet because I've just like ridden it 3 or 4 times. But yeah, it was like 3 really good session and the board didn't break. Plus I did mainly gaps, which is not the smartest thing to do with a new board. But yeah, it lasted me a while. So for now, so yeah, I love it and really like great boards. I highly suggest buying them. And right now, that's the last brand I had. And you might be like, Antoine, like holy boards are in S and H here. Like which one should we buy? So from this thing, what I would say is if we get like all that tier out there and put it a little down, like if some extra thing like penny is going out of the game. So if I had to recommend one brand for you and you don't want to know like anything else, I would say Plan B. This brand is the best, as I said. I mean, to my eyes at least, loving it. Ridden a lot of boards. Every time I'm buying Plan B, I just feel like, oh my god, I don't want to change it. I just want to get them again and again and again and again. So yeah, I would highly suggest buying them. But all these boards are really great board. All those boards are really great board. And yep, I mean, I would say any of these boards are going to be great, but Plan B and also Time Machine actually are amazing boards. So yep, I mean, if you want to buy your like your board, if you want to buy yourself a board, those are 2 boards that are just like even above the S tier. They are just like the greatest board ever. But other than that, I mean, like Baker is really great too. Palace is amazing, and yeah, I mean, honestly, you won't regret buying any of those boards of the like B, S, and A tier. But yeah, Plan B and Time Machine are gonna be like the 2 brands I would really highly suggest buying. And other than that, all those boards are great, and these boards are, I would say, 2 of all like Crooked Element and Penny. Real Magenta, good board, but yeah. So that was like my little like tier list for skateboards, like the best skateboard I got to ride, worst skateboard I got to ride. And I hope it's gonna be helping you in making a choice for like the boards you're gonna be buying for Christmas or like overall like during the year. I mean, what I would suggest if you're just starting out, buy a 8.0. Listen to your Sketchup. I mean, those 2 brands are my favorite, like Plan B and Time Machine. But yeah, but I mean, listen to your Sketchup, they know what it's saying. If you can buy like a brand, like a Sketchup brand, go ahead, do it cheaper. Like if you're thinking about money, do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like just like 8.0, ask your Sketchup, they will like give you like a lot of new stuff. And if you can't ask your Sketchup and have to order online, take Plan B or the Time Machine if you get to. And have a lot of fun. And yep, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it could help you. And if you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's gonna make me really happy. And overall, that was weird. Overall, yep, I mean, I hope it can help you. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And I mean, if you're watching that after Christmas, well, that felt weird. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video and see you all in the next one for some skateboarding actually. Let's go, peace.